Border Czar Tom Homan joins me now. Tom, it's good to see you. Thanks for being with us here today. If we, along with Dan Goldman and potentially Cory Booker, went inside Delaney Hall, what would we see?
You'll see a very well-run facility. Again, the highest detention standards in the industry, higher than any prison or federal lockup or county jail. And when I was ICE director, we spent almost $1 billion, and that's a while ago, and that's several years ago. We spent nearly $1 billion, $1 billion on health care alone. As soon as they get booked in the facility, within 48 hours, they get a full physical review. We have doctors on site, nurses on site, law libraries. As you said, 3 meals a day. And if they do have a special diet, maybe a Muslim diet, those diets are closely monitored, and they're prepared food that goes along with their religious beliefs. So these are very well-run facilities. And what concerns me, the comment by Cory Booker, he's going to work with Goldman and these other. Why not work with DHS? Why not work with ICE? Should this be a partisan issue? Because once you go under and inspect these facilities, you're going to see these facilities are run very well, very humane.
We heard from DHS Secretary Mark Wayne Mullen there about certain detainees wanting specific diets. Is that of the nature of the so-called hunger strike inside the facility, that certain ethnic foods are not being provided, some detainees want to eat?
No, ethnic food's always provided. And I tour facilities all the time, and if you, like I say, if you're Muslim, you got a certain diet. You can't eat certain meat, you can't eat certain foods, and those diets are accounted for when they're brought into the facility. When they're booked in, all this information is asked and proper diets are given. But we work. ICE bends over backwards to make sure these are really run great facilities, because look, we know we're under the microscope. We know Democrats are attacking ICE every day. Anybody thinks ICE is setting up a detention facility that doesn't meet our high standards, then we're setting us up for attacks, right? So we know we're going to have inspections every day. And in addition to congressional inspections, there's unannounced inspection by the Inspector General, unannounced inspection by Office of Professional Responsibility. They're always being inspected, unannounced inspections, and we're prepared for it.
Tom, I know my colleague Rachel Campos Duffy went into that facility 1 year ago. Have you given any thought to sending a camera in along with this congressional delegation? Because what I wonder is, as you describe what's happening inside there, will we hear Democrats come out and say something different, thus proving the need? Let's go to the tape. We still have you, Tom?
Yeah. You cut out there for a minute. Well, I'm sorry.
That's all right. My apologies as well for whatever technical difficulty. I was just curious if you thought about sending cameras in, because I wonder if Democrats will go in and try to tell a different story.
No, we need to have, we got a privacy issue. We can't show faces of the detainees, but I'm all for transparency. I'm all for take the cameras in there and look at these facilities. As a matter of fact, when I was ICE director, and this happened just recently, we signed contracts with some jails across the country if we need those beds. I've had sheriffs call me and says, you know what, I'm canceling my contract because your detention standards are too high. If I don't give these detention standards to U.S. citizens, why you want me to give them to illegal aliens at such a high cost? They can't afford their detention standards, so a lot of county jails cancel the contracts because they can't keep up with these high detention standards. I want your viewers to go to ice.gov, and look up the detention standards and read through those standards. A lot of American citizens might get upset at the high level of our standards and the cost of those standards. Go to ice.gov, look for yourself what our detention standards are.
Right. Makes sense. It might upset people that the standards are higher than that afforded to American prisoners. Yesterday, here on the program, I had Senate hopeful from Michigan, Abdul El-Sayed, on the program. Tom, he is called to abolish ICE. And he said to me something like that illegal immigration is the equivalent of a parking ticket. Watch this.
Immigration law is not criminal law. Immigration law is civil law. It's like getting a parking ticket. So the idea that we should have a paramilitary force that is weaponized on our streets to enforce civil law seems to me to be a bit over the top, particularly considering the fact that the current president is weaponizing ICE against the idea of the rule of law itself. The idea that they should just be governed simply by Stephen Miller and Donald Trump without any enforcement around basic warrant law or the Constitution itself, that to me is frustrating.
Tom, we did have a back and forth about the warrant requirements, the Constitution, and the rule of law. But what would you say to El-Sayed?
Well, as I say, he's not very intelligent. Go to Title 8, United States Code, 1324, 1325, 1326. It is a crime to enter this country illegally. And we prosecute a lot of people for 1325. If they've been deported before it came back, we prosecute them under 1326, which is a reentry, which is a felony. So no, he's wrong. Entering this country illegally is a crime. And look, ICE, people need to understand, ICE just don't enforce immigration laws. ICE do narcotics investigations. They do human trafficking investigations. They do guns trafficking to other countries. They have investigations where our technology is smuggled out of the country and given to our enemies. That's going to be used against our war fighters. They conduct those investigations. We enforce over 400 statutes, which includes immigration, of course, is included. But ICE has a big cadre of responsibilities. They keep this nation safe. The amount of fentanyl ICE has seized this year has saved millions of lives. The amount of gun trafficking we have stopped. The technology being smuggled out can hurt our warfighters. ICE does a very important job in protecting national security of this country. Do a little research and go to ICE.com and look what HSI does, look what ERO does. This man needs to educate himself.
All right. Well, you started the process here today. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Tom Homan.
Good to see you.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.